from downtown Las Vegas, you're tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Yo, you tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This is your host, Dre Bailey.
This is your man, Ghost Thomas. What it do, people?
Bill Block of Logan in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, man, today's a good day, man. We appreciate you guys giving us a little bit of time on your Saturday and saying, you know what, we're going to listen to Three the Hard Way on Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio. So with that being said, man, we appreciate you. We love you. We appreciate everybody who has purchased a mask from Let the Ball Bounce. They are $14.99, but we are giving you guys a 10% discount, man, and we're going to knock them down to $8 for you. If you call in today at the top of the hour, man, we'll give you that 10% discount. We will honor it, man. Hit us in our DM, man, at Let the Ball Bounce on Facebook, where we got the hottest sports talk page on social media. Hit us at Let the Ball Bounce on IG, man. We on the gram heavy. Hit us up at Let the Ball Bounce on Twitter, and that's with one T. That was our first home, man.
Yeah.
Twitter was our first home, man.
Indeed.
You know. And it looks like that's their home where all of the IG models are showing that thing via web.
Because they can't get in the bubble.
Thing.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Yikes.
I mean,
All your meats.
all your meats.
All your roast beef sandwiches. We have the meats.
He said you out here flaunting all your meats.
All
Look,
your
man.
meats.
For free. For free.
Free.
For free. Look, we got the Let the Ball Bounce wristbands. We got the Nipsey Hussle happy birthday. Happy C-Day to Nipsey.
You already
I think
know.
his birthday was yesterday?
Was it yesterday?
Or was it today?
Yesterday.
Okay.
14th, right?
Okay. I'm going to have to throw a little 30-minute Nipsey Hussle set in before midnight, probably from 11:30 to midnight tonight, man. So I'm going to do a little Nipsey Hussle set. If they don't cut me off on IG tonight, man, searching for Black Jesus. Look, we got the wristbands. We got the Nipsey Hussle color, man. We got the Laker colors, man. We got them red joints. We got the green and black camouflage type of dealies, man. We got all of the Let the Ball Bounce merchandise for you. Big ups to Heather Reddy, who purchased a Let the Ball Bounce mask. Aisha Amy, whose birthday and housewarming was yesterday, and she got a Let the Ball Bounce mask also.
Happy Cake Day, cuzzo.
You know what I'm saying? Dominique Green has a Let the Ball Bounce mask also, man. So please let us know if you too want to purchase a mask, man. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there. Download the Gorilla Cross app on your phone, man, and follow Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio. It makes no sense why you guys should not be listening to the best sports talk radio show across this world. Serious. We may not be the smartest guys, right? Well, actually, we are.
I'm a fairly smart guy.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be a little modest, but
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
a fairly smart guy.
we're smart. We're smart
Might not
guys.
be as popular,
Well, I don't know about that either.
especially with some of the opinions.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are used to propaganda and listening to people who are on TV and are a little qualified and been around or been exposed to a lot more than us, but that doesn't deter the fact that we know our stuff. And we know real life.
Interesting.
You're dealing with three dads up here too, man.
Yes,
So,
sir.
We are here really to, make your life a little better. So we appreciate you guys.
Of course, my daughter called me the other day. She was like, "Daddy, I made a post about something, and some dude is just going in on me. He said, "What should I do?"
Block them.
Well, let me give you my remedy, baby girl.
And she posted something about a R. Kelly song that she really liked.
Okay.
So homeboy was like going in on her. Yeah, you're supporting a rapist and
Shut
child
up.
molester and all that.
boy.
She was like, dude, I'm just saying it's a song I like. I don't,
And how many Woody Allen movies have you saw?
So I said, her name's Brittany.
Okay.
I said, you can be Brittany Blockham Logan.
Period.
Do that. do that. And she did it.
That's the best, man. There's nothing better than that right now.
Is that Brittany with one T?
2 T's.
Okay. I thought it was
2 T's.
Brittany on Twitter with
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. That's the best thing going right now,
I say,
man.
quit going back and forth with him. He
It
he's
makes
way
no
too
sense.
sensitive.
Makes no sense, man.
Look, please share the feed.
Please
This
share,
going to be a good show, man.
Please share, man.
Please share the feed. We got a lot of NBA, NFL,
Yep.
Major League Baseball. We even got some hockey. We don't throw in there, man. BGK all day, every day,
UFC fight
all day
tonight.
to the day I die.
Yes.
I'm creeping through your set with a Mini Max 10 AR-15. Boy, go out and get that
Brother
OG
Lynch hung.
Brother Lynch hung CD. 24 Deep? Is that what it was called?
No, that was off of the album cover where it's like
Season of the Sickness?
Season
wasn't
of
that.
the Sick, right? Season of the Sick. Where it's like a brown and
Yeah.
black, where
Yeah.
it's like two different images.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hey,
Brother Lynch
man.
hung.
Appreciate everybody, man, chiming in and giving us that time, man. What are you guys doing right now? I hope you guys are staying safe with the COVID. Hope you guys are keeping your social distancing going. And we hope that all of you Facebook politicians, doctors, MDs, scientists,
Politicians.
Lawyers.
lawyers.
We actually have real lawyers on our face, like real ones.
Yeah, well, not the Facebook ones.
And a couple of real
the ones that
doctors,
actually passed the bar
Yeah,
exam.
and a couple
what
of real
type of bar
doctors.
exam do you need to be a Facebook lawyer?
That's a good question.
A Heath bar exam?
A Klondike bar.
A Klondike
exam. Yeah,
bar?
Yeah.
What would you do for a
Yeah.
Klondike bar?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't changed the name of that. We so living in the world of sensitivity nowadays.
Right.
You need a man with sensitivity. A man like him. Looking boy.
Yikes.
Look,
Looking
man,
boy.
if you are a Memphis Grizzly fan, are you happy or sad that the Blazers came in with just a tad bit more hunger than your team?
It's a tad bit more talent, I believe.
The Blazers with more talent than Memphis Grizzlies,
they have more
a
talent,
young
too.
team.
They play hard.
Memphis plays very, very hard though, man. They just like we spoke about before the show, man. They got dudes that play hard. They just don't have the requisite talent to push forward. Like, and at the beginning of the game, we're talking NBA. It didn't help that Ja Morant looked like Tony from Blue Chips. It did not help the situation. I believe had that not happened, we may be looking at a second game here, but I mean it did, and the Blazers move into the 8th spot, and they face the Lakers in the first round Tuesday.
Ooh.
Yep.
Hey, it's been said.
Did you get that bet?
No.
Okay.
Fortunately for him, I didn't. Call us up, man. TIP. I'm gonna start calling him Tip. Tip. Call us up, man. This is his name, Clifford. Tip. Call us up, man.
Mosley?
Yeah. Call us up, bro. Come through, Tip.
Hey, shout out to KB though. KB
Shout
out of
to
jail.
Unc, man.
Yeah.
I hollered at KB this week. Cliff came to Cleveland and
I heard. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I'm glad you said I wasn't gonna say a word,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, I heard too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I heard it was
I
a rather
mean-
interesting meetup.
Yeah, and my thing is, if I didn't know KB, if KB wasn't my uncle,
Yeah.
and I was looking at some of his profile pictures, I'd be like, I ain't going nowhere.
I'm not
near
going
this dude.
nowhere near that guy. If I didn't know him, I'm not. No.
Oh,
For
my
what?
God.
So they can start calling me beat down daddy.
Beat down, daddy.
Dre went out there, just
man.
got beat down. So we appreciate everybody, man, who is actually linking up outside of Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk
Yes.
Radio. I
Yes.
think that's pretty dope. There's a lot of relationships that's been formalized and grew together as people
agree.
have been a part of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk family, man. So,
Yep.
you know, and family has even gotten closer. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we appreciate, all of you guys, and then we appreciate everybody who's about to watch this Lakers Portland series. And we want to know how you feel, man. We want to know right now, unapologetically, who you going with. And there is not going to be a such thing. It's called backpedaling. We're not backpedaling on
Going back.
who you're going to go with. Because I've been seeing a lot of people saying that Portland gonna get the Lakers,
Win
though.
the series.
It's going to be problem.
I've been seeing a lot of that, man. And what I have to say is this. I want someone, anyone, to tell me how many points a game do the Portland Trailblazers give up? Just anybody, just throw it out there. I'm not talking about in the bubble, because I mean, we got some different guys to show up in the bubble. How many points a game do the Portland Trailblazers give up? I really want to know, because
It was over 100.
over 100.
Yeah,
We
they
looking
get-
like
they-
close to like
120.
125.
Yeah, they
bro.
give it up.
Well, so does the Lakers, though, I heard.
Yeah, they do.
Well, the Lakers were second in total defense this season. Numbers wise, by the numbers, they were second in total defense.
But in the bubble,
In the bubble, it things switched up. I personally don't think they cared, bro. I really don't. They played like they didn't care. And that was my
So
to
it's
my
playing
point about
possum?
the effort. That was to my point about the effort.
Okay.
Like I wanna see more effort from the Los Angeles Lakers.
And we're still talking about effort, though.
well,
Yeah.
well, when it comes time for Tuesday, they better show effort.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
It's not the bubble. It's not the little 8 games, bubble games no more. These games
Right.
really
These
matter.
Games matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
Kenny, I still love Miami. I really do.
Yeah.
I still like Miami in the East.
yeah,
I do.
we'll get to the East.
We'll get there though.
But look, though, Dame is on another level, bro.
Oh, he's another level guy, man. That's crazy.
And so
What is it?
now the chatter is, well, maybe he is the best point guard in the league. And now they're saying, oh, he's better than Stephen Curry now.
Man, I wouldn't.
I'm going to say he's better than Stephen Curry in this aspect.
Uh-huh.
Showing up big in big games that matter.
Okay.
Because I've seen Stephen Curry disappear, him and Clay,
Sure.
in the finals in some big games.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen Dame step up in games that they absolutely needed to have.
Sure. I think to your point though, you're looking at two different guys in two different situations.
Yep.
So Steph Curry has a ready-made team around him that can get it done, right? When they had KD, if Steph wasn't on, KD was.
But bros, that is such a luxury to have KD.
And this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I was gonna say in regards to Dame. Dame doesn't have that luxury. Imagine if you gave Dame, and I'm not, this is no slight on CJ McCollum because I absolutely love CJ McCollum. But if you gave Dame Lillard, I'm not gonna even say a Kevin Durant. Give him like a James Harden. Just give him James. Give him Russell Westbrook. Obviously, that'll put Dame at the 2 now because Russ can't shoot. But give him a guy like that who has real live go. Imagine what that does for him. He doesn't have to constantly break people down off the dribble. He's finding himself wide open for jump shots where he doesn't have to work to score.
Well, I see a little bit of that because CJ is definitely came into his own since he left Lehigh.
CJ is capable of taking the game over too.
For sure.
He's capable of taking the game over.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Yeah, no doubt.
So let's not act like he's
no doubt.
No
doubt. No,
ain't
and that's
no
why I
punk.
said I'm not slighting him.
No.
I can't slight him.
So they have that guy.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm talking about a top level talent like that. You know,
it's just when Dame is hot, they let him go.
Yeah, they let him go.
Even
rightfully
CJ
so.
steps out the way.
As he should.
Rightfully so.
Go ahead,
as
bro.
you should. As you
You know?
should. If somebody cooking, I'm gonna let him cook the grits. Don't overcook my grits. I'm gonna let you cook, man.
How many times we didn't play it on
How many
teams where a
pats of
person
butter?
cooking and they
How many
when they
pats of
wanna
butter you
cook
gonna
now.
put it down? How many pats of butter you want him to put in now?
Throw 3 in the
Three?
3 in the regular pot.
The pats, or you talking about you want a whole
No.
stick?
If it's a big pot, put a whole stick in there.
Yeah.
But if it's just regular noodle pot,
Noodle pot.
man, go and throw you three of them teaspoons in there. We good to go.
Yeah, we good to go.
Yeah, we good. We out your way.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that Portland has a big 3. And the reason I'm saying a big 3 now is because Carmelo is playing
He's playing very
really, really good inspirational
well.
basketball. Like he's rebounding. He's in the post a lot more. He's showing some old school post moves I ain't seen from Melo in a second.
Yeah.
His jump shot is still, a little spotty, but he's hitting shots, in my opinion, in some of the games that I've seen, certain shots when they count. So
I like him in the post, bro. When he get that ball like mid post between the block and the elbow right there, bro. He's deadly from there, bro.
well, maybe him and
is.
Lala are really doing a lot better, and it's making him feel a little better.
Yeah.
Maybe she said, you know what, I'm going to take a backseat to acting because I'm terrible, and I'm going to focus more on slobbing on that knob.
Well.
Vegas hype media.
Well, here's the deal with Lala. I don't know if you guys have been watching The Chi.
Is she on there?
Yes.
Is she a terrible? She was terrible
And
in
getting
Power.
dug out
Man, I'm done.
yet again.
So,
what are we talking about right
if
now?
it wasn't Tommy, now it's who? It's who?
The little homie. What's my man name
The
on the
little
show?
homie. That's all you need to say. The little homie.
The little homie. It's the little homie. The little homie.
Lit-
The cook.
lit
The
homie.
chef
Okay.
that worked for Sonny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, in the kitchen, she don't care. Just in the kitchen, though.
That's how it's supposed to be, though.
In the industrial kitchen, not at the house.
The industrial joint.
Yeah.
I'm
Lala
just saying.
Anthony, fine.
I'm just saying.
Sheesh.
And KG told her too when told him to when he said she smelled like Honey Nut Cheerios. Was that exactly what he said? Like, were those the word? Did you hear about that?
That's what
Honey Nut
That's-
Cheerios.
You didn't hear about that?
that was the word.
Quan, you heard about that?
That was
too,
the
right?
word.
Did he say Honey Nut
Honey
Cheerios?
Nut
Said
Cheerios,
Honey
man.
Nut Cheerios.
Boy, that's some good. That's a good
I don't know if they
cereal.
was experimenting that day or what.
Hey,
No.
man. Look, speaking of Honey Nut
How would he
Cheerios.
know? Maybe that's why Anthony stepped
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Hey, man, look. Speaking of Honey Nut Cheerios, man, shout out to my boy Chris Burns, man, over at the Serial Killer's Kitchen, bro. If y'all have not had some of that Serial Killer's Kitchen, bro, he just opened up the new location over in Centennial Hills, bro.
Good cereal. Hey, you need to be a sponsor for the show.
Yes.
Goose gave you a shout out.
Absolutely.
on
Absolutely,
with it.
man.
Everybody
Come through,
should
bro.
know that the spot is open.
Yes, sir.
Put it on the show. And before we
Holla
go
at us,
any
man.
further,
Holla at us, bro.
we got to pay bills. That brings up our sponsors. Are we
man.
ready?
All ready.
Can we pay the bills? Are we
pay 'em.
ready? Can we pay the bills? Let's do it.
Peace and prosperity, family. This is Clarence C.J. Long with Realty One Group, the Garnett Group, where we have great people doing great business, making smart choices with all your real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, or even renting, please give us a call at 702-278-3931, 702-278-3931, and I'll be waiting to assist you in getting from where you are to where you want to be. Thank you.
Serenity Funeral Home. We are a family-owned and operated funeral home where we offer complete personalized funeral services, leading our community in funeral and cremation services. Make an appointment for your pre-need and at-need arrangements by calling us at 702-647-0123. Once again, that number is 702-647-0123. Serenity Funeral Home, caring for your loved ones as if they're our own.
Chico Sticks, Pickles, Jolly Ranchers, Mary Jane's, Pop Rocks, Lemon Heads. Should I go on? Bitter Honey, Freeze Cups, Candy Cigarettes. Listen, how about you make your way down to the modern day Candy Lady and see all of this and more. Satisfy that sweet tooth Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Sight and Sound Candy and more. Follow us on IG at Sight and Sound Candy and FB at Sight and Sound Candy. We're located at 1000 North Martin Luther King at the corner of Washington and MLK. That number, 702-648-4444. Again, that number, 702-648-4444. Sight and Sound Candy and more.
Hey man, that could have been recorded right then and there, and that would have been done. Did it in one take, man. That's what's up, man.
One take. Gucci,
Appreciate y'all chiming in and let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio right now. If you're just now chiming in, please give us a call at the top of the hour at 702-608-3259. Once again, that number is 702-608-3259. Man, your guy Dre Bailey,
Man, Goose Thomas,
Bill Blockham Logan. We are here to give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio. Now, look, we're talking the Western Conference. Portland Trail Blazers facing off against the Los Angeles Lakers come Tuesday. Just got done talking about Carmelo Anthony and Lala Anthony smelling like Honey Nut Cheerios. How would KG know this is my question. How would he know that?
Honey Nut
Or is he just
Cheerios,
making an
bro.
observation? Because if you beefing with somebody and you looking at his girl, you may say she smell. Or she smelled like a trash can, man. Or she looked like a trash can. But he gave Carmelo the ultimate compliment.
It's a compliment, bro.
He said you smell like Honey Nut Cheerios.
That's a compliment.
You ever had Honey Nut Cheerios before?
I've had Honey Nut Cheerios, man. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Are they in your top 5 of cereals?
No.
Really?
No. But they're really good though.
They're in my top 5. Give me your top 5 cereals,
Cap-
and we'll go there. We'll go there.
Captain Crunch Berries is number 1. Period. We're not here.
Captain Crunch
we are
Berries.
not here for debate. It is
Berries.
Captain Crunch Berries. Period. I'll go Fruit Loops.
Okay.
I'll go Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
I'll go All Berries.
Boy. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All berries.
All berries, bro. And I'll put Sugar Smacks in that thing. Y'all tripping. Y'all.
Is that the one with the frog on it?
Yes.
Ew. Oh, I
What?
hate that cereal.
Why?
Sugar Smacks.
I
Yes.
cannot stand that cereal, bro.
Sugar Smacks, man.
I can't stand them like Tricks. Tricks is nasty.
What?
Yeah.
I'll go,
But, I mean,
I'll go
you know,
Apple Jacks as my
David Little. He did say she smelled like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah,
so.
Honey Nut Cheerios, bro.
So those your 5.
Those are my 5.
So name them one more time.
We got Captain Crunch Berries.
Captain Crunch Berries.
We got Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
We have Sugar Smacks.
Okay.
We have Fruit Loops.
Okay.
And what was my other one?
All berries.
All berries.
All
The all berries. There we
berries.
go. The all berries.
Well, mine is Halle Berry.
No, that's mine.
It sure is. That's your top 5.
That's mine.
He let me know real
mine.
quick. Hey, that's mine.
Come up off that.
What's your 5? What's your 5 cereals?
Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
Number 1.
Okay. So it's
Put
just
them
without a
bananas-
doubt.
Put
Boy,
the
with
bananas
the
in that
bananas,
thing.
bro. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, with the bananas.
I'll go Frosted Mini Wheats.
What? Yeah. Ah, man, keep my Sugar Smacks in there.
I hate mini wheats. Mini
Sugar
wheats.
Smacks in there.
Frosted Mini Wheats. Let's
This-
go with
This is the same man that don't like sauce on his chicken wings.
I do not. I want them plain and I'll dip.
Okay.
Now, we see the correlation now.
Yeah.
Frosted mini wheats plain.
Okay.
Chicken fingers plain. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I'll go Raisin Bran.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Why?
Man, it tastes kosher, bro.
Man,
No, it
bye.
don't.
Man, no.
It tastes kosher.
Yes.
Boy, Hitler is
My
trying to
fourth,
in his
is-
grave.
my fourth is Cocoa Pebbles.
Okay, I'm with you.
But when that milk turns chocolatey,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Fruit Loops. Not
Okay.
Fruit Loops, but Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I love Fruit Loops.
So
bro.
give us the 5 one more time.
Frosted Flakes.
Yep.
Frosted Mini Wheats, Raisin Bran, Raisin Bran, Apple Jack,
and the Cocoa Puffs.
and Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Fred Flintstones. Yes.
Is that Cocoa Puffs or that's Cocoa Pebbles?
Cocoa Pebbles. Yes.
That's Cocoa Pebbles. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I
I'm
need a
gonna
whole
have
box.
no
I ain't gonna even lie.
no particular order.
Les says she liked that Raisin Bran too. Ew.
Yeah.
No, no, babe. No.
No particular order, but I'm gonna go with Apple Jacks,
Apple Jacks.
Frosted Flakes,
Yes.
Raisin Bran is in there, bro.
I can't do it.
Yes.
God bless y'all, man.
Yeah.
Honeycombs is in my
Honeycombs are really
joint.
good. yeah.
Honeycombs is in
Honeycombs
my
are really
joint.
good, bro.
If we could have a sixth, that'd probably be in there.
Okay.
For me.
And for my 5th one, and this is just the little wild card. What are it's the honey, the they like Frosted Flakes. They got the peanuts in it, the nuts,
The clusters?
not the clusters. I can't think. It's called honey something,
Honey and oats,
honey and oats or something like that.
It's not an
like the
off-brand,
circles
though,
with
right?
the nuts inside.
No, I got to figure it out. But that's my top 5. Like it
All
yeah,
right.
let me go ahead and send a text message. It's at the crib right now.
All right.
Oh, you got a box of them at the crib.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Box up at the crib, daddies.
I can't do Special K, Heather.
Ew.
I can't do Special K, man. No, can't do it. Can't do Special K.
Well, let me
man.
tell you this: that honeycombs.
Then
Woo!
honeycombs.
What about the corn pops?
Corn pops is
Corn
good
pops,
too.
Pops,
My
yeah.
granny and them
Corn
used to
pops,
get
yeah.
those corn pops all the time.
Corn pops. Yeah.
Corn
None
pops
of you
go.
said cinnamon toast crunch.
No.
No.
Ew.
That's
Even
my-
even though I
Ew.
like them, they wouldn't be in my top 5.
No.
I like them though,
Give me your top 5.
but they wouldn't be in my top 5.
Quan's top 5 real
Oh,
quick.
cinnamon toast crunch
It's
for
one.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Colon blow, raisin bran crunch.
Hold on. Raisin Bran Crunch,
Crunch.
right? What's in it?
What's that?
What's in it?
Raisin bran,
the
Nutty, right?
The nuts,
Yeah.
right?
That's the one.
Okay.
So Raisin Bran and Raisin Bran Crunch is mine.
Oh, you thinking of honey bunches of oats?
yes.
Honey bunches of oats. That
Yes.
too. That too.
Honey
Bunches
bunches
of
of oats is so good.
I like
Boy,
that. I
pour
like
it
that
on my
little-
chest.
I like that little jingle they had. Nothing else is that taste. Nothing else is that crunch. Honey bunches of oats. That's why they call it best of the bunch. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey
yeah.
bunches of oats is
I
my
couldn't do 'em,
is
though.
my
Honey
top
bunches of oats,
is
man.
my top 5. So let me do my top 5 one more time. It was the Apple Jacks, honeycombs, Raisin Bran, Frosted Flakes, honey bunches of oats.
Yeah, man.
Not a lot of berry and
Them
Captain Crunch
Them
and
Captain
chocolate.
Crunches go in the paint.
Yeah. And then Honey Nut Cheerios will follow.
Yeah,
so they're
yeah,
not
yeah.
my top 5, but they good though.
Man, them Frosted Flakes with the bananas in them.
Man, special.
But
Special.
now they got the raisin. Is it the Raisin Bran with the cut up banana already in it? But it's the dried banana.
I don't want that.
I've had it. It's all right. It's a little too sweet.
I don't even want
I
that.
don't want that.
You want the real
I
bananas.
want the real fresh banana.
fresh
Yeah.
bananas.
Yeah. One that
I need a fresh banana, please.
The one that sound like a piece of paper when you peel it.
Yeah, and chop that thing up in the cornflakes. Oh my gosh.
Ugh. Yes, Lord.
And milk cold too. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hey, if anybody want to buy Dre Day a box of honey bunches of oats, I will open it on the show and pour it on my chest, man. That's how good they is.
On your chest.
Hey, say it with your chest.
Honey bunches
of oats
on my chest.
Hey, man, we
Wow.
appreciate y'all, man. So what we want to know right now is who's going to win this series and how many
Talking about Lakers,
games. Lakers,
Blazers.
Portland. How many games
I got Lakers.
is it going?
I got Lakers in 5, bro.
Lakers
I really
in
don't.
5. You only giving Portland one
Look,
game.
I'm, and this is strictly basketball. This has nothing to do with fandom. I'm looking at how many points a game Portland gives up. Look, they're not going to back down. I'm not saying that Portland is just going to see LeBron James and AD and back down. No, that's not what I'm saying.
No.
But what I am saying is the Lakers coming in were the number 2 total defensive team in the league. Portland was somewhere like middle of the pack, bro, like 16, 17. And I think it got progressively worse when they got to the bubble.
Tragic.
They were just able to outscore people. Dame went off. He had three 60-point games?
Yeah, and all of those games probably combined to 10 points then winning. So
You know
that
what
just
I'm
tell
saying?
you. That
so
tells
so with that said, I just don't I can see them playing tough. I can see them being tough. So kind of like the series with was it the first NBA Finals? No, the second NBA Finals with KD when they played Cleveland. Like all of the games were tough. Like Cleveland brought it to the Golden State Warriors, but it was a 4-1 series. Like it was like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I see this going. They're going to play tough. I really truly believe that. I'm giving them all of the love that I can give them. But from a basketball standpoint, we just saw how who did Portland just play before this Memphis game?
they played
Who did they just play?
they just played
Was it? No, it wasn't that.
Oh God! But whoever it was did a great job of picking Dame Lillard up as soon as he crossed half court, making someone else beat them, getting the ball out of his hands and not
And
letting him set up in the half court.
and they put it in Carmelo Anthony's hands.
You know
and
what
he
I'm
made him
saying?
pay.
Yeah,
Who
he
was
did.
that team?
He did.
But who on the Lakers can do that?
Well, I mean,
Pick
when
him
you,
up.
when you no, we talking about a double team. They firing on him.
They
As soon
missing.
as he crossed half court, they firing on him. 2 people.
Lakers
But I'm
gonna
saying
miss
who
Bradley
on
right
the,
now.
who on the,
They gonna
who
put
on the
Green,
Lakers could do that?
Green or
I mean,
or J.R.
it gotta,
Smith.
It got to be whoever your starting backcourt is.
Green.
They got to get it out of his hands. If you fire 2 people at him, hell, me and you can fire at him and we can get rid of the ball. If we do it right, I mean, he ain't gonna dribble out of both of us. If we do it, if we do this thing right,
He may turn that corner for a
he
nice
could.
layup.
He'll probably turn my
Yeah.
corner. I don't know about yours, Bill. He'll probably turn my corner though. Not as fleet of foot as I once was.
He'll probably turn the corner on me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's just that good. But I'm just saying, you send 2 people at him, get the ball out of his hands, make other people make CJ make plays.
Made basket, you have to hit him right there.
Right.
You got to get on him right there.
Absolutely.
You can't give him room
No. Well, we see what happens when you give
because
him room.
once he breaks left or right and get it,
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
It's a
You
done
guys,
deal.
do you guys think that missing Avery Bradley hurts the Lakers defensively for
Sure.
this matchup here,
Sure.
especially when it's sticking Bradley on
Rondo
and
as
tell
well.
him and tell him to just live with the consequences at
Right.
that point.
I'm not sure it's a huge hurt like that. I just think from a team defensive, look, it's not a huge hurt like that because of rim protection. Now, if we relied on perimeter defense like that, I'd go with you. I'd be right there with you. But since we have rim protection, 3 of probably the best in the league at protecting the rim, I'm not so sure I feel just like, oh my God, this is just, it hurts so bad to not have Avery Bradley. He's important. Don't get me wrong. He's a great on-ball defender. He's important. But just looking at what we have as far as rim protection, I'm not so much worried about it as if we didn't have a JaVale McGee or a Dwight Howard or Anthony Davis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, that's that's one thing. No, Kyle can't stay with it. No,
we're not putting Kyle Kuzma on Dame
Lillard. What Goose says is, I believe on a made basket, Lakers made basket, they gotta get to him right away.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, because if they get it to him late and he gets the ball and he gets up court,
it's a done deal, bro.
It's a wrap.
The dude's special, man.
I mean, if I was a coach of the Lakers, this is what I would do. Dame is just on fire right now, and he's playing out of his mind. I tell my team, do the best that you can to contain Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some double teams at him here and there.
Yeah.
But if he end up with 60, that's fine.
We'll live with that.
Don't let CJ nor sneaky Carmelo Anthony or Gary Trent Jr.
He's going to be key for
go
them.
off.
Gary Trent Jr. will be key for the Portland
Don't let these
Trailblazers,
dudes
bro.
go off. You don't need Gary Trent Jr. to have 20 plus. You don't want CJ to even score 20 if you're going to allow Dame to get 40 plus.
Yeah.
Like, you're just going to have to shut him down.
Right.
You shut CJ down, where are they going to get another 20, 30-point score?
Right.
So, you know, hey, if Dame get his, that's fine. But whoever guarding CJ, if you let him score 20 points,
Kentavious will be big too.
Defensively.
He
I
would
was
be
waiting
huge.
for somebody to
He'll
say
be
that because
huge
y'all
defensively.
don't like him so much.
Not from an offensive standpoint. I don't. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but defensively, he's able to
solid.
make Dame work. He ain't gonna stop him.
Yeah.
No, nobody will stop him. He'll make Dame work though, but he's not gonna stop him. No, not at all. You the thing with Dame, man, you have to prevent him from getting to spots. Like he can pretty much score from anywhere, but don't get to a point where he's comfortable saying, I'm going right there and I'm shooting it when I rise. When I stop, I'm rising up and I'm shooting it. You can't get him to thinking that way. Beat him to the spot. If you feel that if he didn't hit a couple of shots from the elbow on you, beat him to that spot. That's how you can control Dame Lillard. You can keep him at bay at best. Because that's all you're going to be able to do. You're not going to stop Dame Lillard. He's too good. He is the truth. He's special. You're not going to stop him.
Yeah, and he plays with a purpose.
Man.
Definitely. You want to talk about somebody since that Michael Jordan special that plays with a chip on his shoulder game after game.
Yeah.
That's all Pat Beverly and Paul George needed to do was start laughing at that dude.
That's it, bro. Don't take a whole lot, bro. He is motivated by very little.
I just wish the universe would have aligned and those two would have been able to play. Those two teams, that would have been a series.
Yeah, well, if the Blazers hadn't went 35 and 39, that probably
tragic
would have happened. But
35.
So Lakers in five. Lakers in five.
I say 6.
I say Lakers in 6.
I
say Lakers in 5.
I won't argue. I won't argue 6 games.
I'm gonna say 6. We have another marquee matchup, and this matchup is Houston Rockets against OKC City Thunder, and your guy Russell Westbrook is gonna be out a while with this thigh or quad contusion, and this is a matchup I definitely want to see him against the OKC. But what Chris Paul is feeling and what he feel like he need to do against Houston, since this is the team that didn't want him anymore.
I don't want him. Well, I mean,
and let's not sleep on Paul George being in the conversation for turning that team around, bro. They were dead in the water. I knew that when Paul George went over there, I mean, not Paul George, Chris Paul, he went over there, that it was going to be, he's just going to help that team.
I was just concerned about his hamstrings, bro.
Still is.
That's my only concern about Chris Paul at this stage in his career is his hammies. Do they hold up? And I think that break, having that break, really helped him. Mm-hmm. Now he's able to go into the playoffs healthy, strong, and we'll see what happens. I think they got a chance to win it. Do I think they'll win the series? No.
Even without Westbrook.
Yeah, even without Westbrook. I don't think they'll win it. They have a really good chance, though, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I just don't think they will.
I still got Houston in that.
Yeah.
Look, we got any key matchups on the East? Ooh.
The 4-5 is big. Indiana, Miami.
Ooh.
That is a big series, bro.
I'm going Miami in 5.
I like Miami. I won't go 5 though.
I'm going 5.
I think it might go 6 or 7, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I do. And I really, and it's no secret. I really, really like Miami, man. I really like the structure of that squad. Everybody comes in, plays hard. They got really good shooting. From the perimeter, man. Bam Adebayo is just out of his mind. I mean, they got a really, really good basketball team. Derrick Jones Jr. is balling.
Jimmy Buckets.
I wasn't going to even mention Jimmy Butler. I wasn't going to say anything about him. We're talking about the other dudes.
Duncan
right
Robinson.
There. Duncan Robinson. I mean, come on, bro. They have it. They have it. I truly believe, and I'm going to say this now, I truly believe that Miami Heat come out of the Eastern Conference. I do. Like I don't think I like the Milwaukee Bucks, but I think they rely far too much on two guys. They rely far too much on Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Far too much. And I just don't think that in a longer series, a longer drawn out series, that those other guys step up to the plate, man. I just don't think so.
Boston should sweep Philly.
Yeah, I really believe they
sweep
sweep Philly. Yeah, yeah.
Boston is definitely going to get by Philly.
Embiid has an ankle.
Yeah, of course he do.
It's tough treading in Philly, man. Tough treading in Philly.
Trust to process my butt with his big soft. Somebody go get some Charmin tissue and hand that dude, man.
Remember that soft serve ice cream you used to get?
Yeah.
That's the kind of cat.
Yikes.
Soft serve.
Wowza.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he was calling him the best big in the league, man.
Yeah.
You can't be the best big in the league and be soft.
No, he's soft.
That don't even work out.
His running mate
I
got
don't
hurt.
say he's soft, but his body is not.
His body is soft.
Yeah.
It's not equipped.
Yeah.
No. Sit your Greg Oden built. Man, sit down. His running mate got hurt, and he just decided to call it quits. Let's just call it what it is. That's soft to me. That's soft.
That's what.
Soft.
I call you soft, Claude. Soft.
Soft.
Shout out Damian Adams, man. Real deal with Damian Adams, man. He said, "Is Bam Adebayo the Greek freak stopper?"
No.
I'm
Nobody's
not
the Greek freak
necessarily
stopper.
sure.
No.
I mean, look.
We won't see until later on in the playoffs.
So far,
it's gonna be-
Toronto is.
Yeah,
So Toronto and Brooklyn is supposed to square off. That'll be the.
I got
2-7
Toronto.
I think Toronto wins that series.
I got Toronto still coming out of the
It's
East.
gonna be competitive, but I think Toronto gets by. 5 games, 6 games.
I'm
max.
going Miami in that. I'm going Miami in 5. Toronto in 5. Because LeVert pulled a blue chips the other day. Also, I
It
mean,
was
he
a
just
good look.
took
He
his
could. He
gas
really
off.
could have went by him though. Like he could have got to the bucket, dog.
I
Go
think
to the
somebody
bucket.
gave
You
that dude
win
some
the
money.
You win the basketball game.
LeVert is dope though.
All he was gonna do was foul you. That's who they played. They played the Nets.
The
But
Nets.
LeVert went to the bucket 6 times in a row and scored on them. And then
Like,
the last play of the game, he
you
does a
shoot
follow-away jumper.
You shoot an 18-footer for what, bro? Why did you do that? When couldn't nobody stop you from getting to the 10, bro? Nobody. You shoot an 18-footer fading away? Why, sir?
I'm glad they on his head because, you know, when LeBron be doing stuff like that, they be on his head. But LeVert, come on, dog.
That was very, very puzzling to me.
You scored damn near 20 points driving to the bucket.
Shoot a jump shot to end the game. Come on, bro.
Bail out. He
man.
bailed himself out. Why do that? So yeah, that's what it was. It was the Nets.
It was the Nets. The Nets could have put Portland out. We wouldn't even be talking about the Portland Trailblazers right now.
No.
Oh, boy.
Interesting.
Moving on.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got Toronto in 5.
I like Toronto.
I got Boston in 5.
I like Boston.
And
You got Miami in 5.
I got Miami in 5.
I got them in 6.
Yeah.
And you have Milwaukee in what?
Milwaukee's going against
Orlando.
And,
I got them in I got them in 1.
Some teams shouldn't be in the bubble, man.
Nah. I'm going sweep
Yeah.
of
Sweep
the Orlando Magic.
And Toronto you have in 5.
I got Toronto in 5. Now on the West, I have Lakers in 6. I have Houston in 6.
I don't think it's going 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the injury, right?
Yeah.
So,
I got Houston in
Westbrook.
6. Who else we got over there?
The Clippers against Dallas.
I got Clippers in 5. I don't know.
Denver
I got
against
Clippers
Utah.
in 6. I got Clippers.
I like Dallas. I just don't. I think them slowing the ball down and letting Luka let him go in the half court, I think will be to their advantage. But I just don't think it'll pan out well in the end. I just think the Clippers just have too much. 6 games max that'll go. Max. It won't go 7.
Yeah, no. I still got them in 6.
Yeah.
And Utah against Denver.
That'll be an intriguing matchup, actually, bro.
Denver in 6. And it may go 7, bro. You just don't know.
I like Utah, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go. Dark horse.
I like Utah.
Utah
I
in
do.
this series.
Yeah.
In that
Over
series.
Denver.
In that series, and here's why. Like Michael Porter Jr. has been playing well in the bubble. You got a lot of young dudes over there, right? I don't know if the Nuggets are relying on Michael Porter in these playoffs, but if I'm them, I wouldn't.
No, he's
No.
not. I mean, Gary Harris has been out.
Yeah.
Will Barton's been out in the
Right.
bubble.
Right.
So they needed him to develop and get in
Sure.
there. I think it's good for him coming off the bench for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Now, what are we going to get from those guys coming off of injury? That's the question.
I think they'll be all right.
Are we to just assume that they come back in guns blazing and they're playing like the regular selves? Are we to just assume that? Or are we going to be realistic about it and say, hey, it's going to take them a while to get back going coming off of injury?
I'm going Denver in 6.
I like Denver in that series.
Yeah.
6 games.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
I don't know. I just think with the
6
Jazz,
games. 6 games is a
real. I won't
competitive.
argue. Yeah, I won't
series.
argue. I won't argue. I just think with the Jazz having their squad and playing every single day with their guys, I think that gives them, if they have any advantages at all, I think that gives them one. Versus you got key guys that haven't even played in the bubble. Coming back off of injury, how do you integrate them now? What do you do? And I'm pretty sure the coaching staff figures that part out. I'm just from the outside looking in. How does that work? That's all.
That's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good series though. You know, Utah is one of my favorite league pass teams to watch. It's them and the Miami Heat. Those are my league pass squads. I thoroughly enjoy watching those two teams play. I really truly do.
So some good matchups.
Some really good matchups,
Yeah.
man. Really is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Very interesting.
It's gonna be interesting to see if the Lakers have turned on the switch that everybody said they was just coasting through this.
Right.
We're gonna see if that was true.
Right. I don't like that term, man. I hate the
But-
turning of the switch on because that means.
But they must play better than they've been
they have
playing.
to. They have to.
So they have to turn on whatever switch
But look though, how many years we've been watching basketball, and we always see the 1 seed when it's, it's already locked for them to 1 seed a week, 2 weeks before the end of the season.
Yeah, shut it down.
Just shut it down and let some other guys get some playing time.
Sure.
I don't think it's time to panic right now on these Lakers.
I'm not in a.
I'm not even a Laker fan. But
I'm not
I don't
even
think it's
in.
time
I'm
to
not
hit
a
the panic button.
I mean, again, I'm not necessarily worried about them winning the series. My thing is strictly just from what I don't care if they win or lose. You can win by 30, and if you don't have no effort, I'm going to point out that you didn't give effort.
That's sad. Effort this late in the season.
They might have used those 8 games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at it this way. They might have used these 8 games to get back in some playing basketball shape.
And that's I'll
now,
go with that.
Now the 8 games are over. Now it's playoffs.
Right.
So we must see a different Laker team.
Sure.
Than we saw with those 8 games.
Sure. And
we got
to you speaking about playing shape. I'm gonna mention. I gotta mention it, Bill. Like I have to. You can be playing yourself back into shape all you want. Give some damn effort, bro. That's all I'm asking.
Am I the only one that still does not like the way that Danny Green runs?
I hate it. Him and Kendrick Perkins, man.
Who's the worst?
It's about like Kendrick Perkins is by far the worst. He's the worst at everything. Kendrick Perkins is the worst at life at this point. But it's. But look, to Danny Green's defense, he's bow-legged. Kendrick Perkins just bad built. It's.
Is it? I think this is the last bow-legged person I've ever seen in my life. I haven't seen any younger bow-legged people.
Look like you. What'd you say? They still make those?
They still make bow legs?
Bow-legged folks?
Still make bow-legged people?
I remember when we was kids, we always wanted to be bow legs because all the girls like bow legs.
And they can run fast.
Yeah.
All the bow-legged dudes ran fast, man.
Standing there with the homies, standing bow-legged on purpose, hoping you get noticed. Hey, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Bow-leg over here, man.
Just out.
Yeah. Hey, that is the NBA scoop from Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio. Look, we're going right back into our sponsors with your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan, man. This is what we do. We give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio every Saturday at 2 p.m., every Tuesday at 6 p.m., man. Go tell a friend. Please share the live feed. Hey, sponsors, got to pay these bills.
It's Clarence C.J. Long with Realty One Group, the Garnett Group, where we have great people doing great business, making smart choices with all your real estate needs. Whether you are buying, selling, or even renting, please give us a call at 702-278-3931, 702-278-3931, and I'll be waiting to assist you in getting from where you are to where you want to be. Thank you.
Serenity Funeral Home. We are a family-owned and operated funeral home where we offer complete personalized funeral services, leading our community in funeral and cremation services. Make an appointment for your pre-need and at-need arrangements by calling us at 702-647-0123. Once again, that number is 702-647-0123. Serenity Funeral Home, caring for your loved ones as if they're our own.
Chico Sticks, Pickles, Jolly Ranchers, Mary Jane's, Pop Rocks, Lemon Heads. Should I go on? Bitter Honey, Freeze Cups, Candy Cigarettes. Listen, how about you make your way down to the Modern Day Candy Lady and see all of this and more? Satisfy that sweet tooth Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Sight and Sound Candy and more. Follow us on IG at Sight and Sound Candy and FB at Sight and Sound Candy. We are located at 1000 North Martin Luther King at the corner of Washington and MLK. Give us a call, 702-648-4444. Again, that number, 702-648-4444. Thank you.
Hey, man, if you want to be a sponsor of the show, man, please hit us up at lettheballbounce@gmail.com. There's a lot of you people who are cooking on Facebook, selling dinners and things on Facebook, man. And I've gotten some really good food from a lot of people, man. And more some than others. And so if you want to be a sponsor of the show, we have different packages that you can choose from, and it makes no sense why you don't want to put your own business out there so you can make more money, man. It takes money to spend money, man. And that's just the bottom line. So hit us up, man, at lettheballbounce@gmail.com, or hit all three of us up in our inbox, and we'll let you know how you can be a sponsor of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show. Hey, NCAA football.
Man. This is
Tough.
This is tough. It really truly is, man, because you're looking at two of the top Power 5, well, two of the Power 5 conferences in the Big Ten and Pac-12 now opting out. And I got to use that phrase because that's been the phrase that's been going on. Opting out of not just football, but all fall sports. This is a tremendous blow because a lot of these kids, most of them, this is all they have. This is the reason that this is the way that got them into school. Whatever sport they play got them into school, got them to get an education. I know for me, I use football as an avenue to get my education. And I'm gonna be totally honest. Had I not played football and threw shot put and discus, I probably wouldn't have went to college. Just be honest with y'all, man. I probably wouldn't have gone.
All of us who went to college did benefit from
absolutely
that.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
My thing is, at this time, some of those lower level athletic programs might have to take a huge
gotta take a slap. Gotta take a slap.
Because the football programs have been paying the bills.
Yes, no question.
For the badminton team.
Everything, bros.
What'd you say, fencing?
Fencing.
Come on, bro.
I mean, you know, let's just call it what it is.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of colleges, a lot of these universities might look at dropping some of these sports that really aren't
field
producing,
hockey, and I mean,
really not producing any revenue.
Right. Yeah. It's
football and basketball are the revenue streams.
Sure.
Remember that Ponzi scheme in college where the home chick, the actress?
College is a Ponzi scheme, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, we know that. But remember, she was putting some of these people in college and putting them on different like teams that was funded by the football team.
That happened a couple of times. Yeah. A couple of people did that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aunt Becky.
Aunt Becky. From Full House. Yeah.
Put her daughter on the soccer team.
She in the feds right now.
Yeah.
Boy.
Because of it. Yeah.
Did they lock her up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder how her life is right now.
Well, you know what? She might be out. I don't think
She's out.
had. Yeah, she ain't had that long to serve.
What she do? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's
probably a month or two.
They on probation, bro.
Yeah, probably a month or two.
How'd that happen?
They did a little time, then they on
Hey
probation.
man.
How did they get that little time?
Hey man. Hey. Come
The
on,
judges.
Man. You know what time it is.
Them judges.
You know what time it is.
She had
man.
the complexion,
You know what time it is, man.
or she had the protection.
What Dame Lillard say?
Both.
You know what time it is, man.
Oh,
Let's not do this.
so tired.
Let's not do this, man.
So just
Let's
makes
not
me
do this,
nauseous.
bro. Oh my God. Yeah, man.
NCAA, man, like this is gonna hurt, man. This is gonna hurt some. They really need to put in place taking care of these students. You know, not losing a year of eligibility, letting them play out. I mean, whatever it takes, bro.
I mean, Joe Burrow, he put the whole scenario in the best context you can put it. He said, "Man, look, had I not had he said, I feel for the seniors and the juniors that was, trying to go to the league." He said, because had this COVID-19 happened last year, my junior year,
this would have been me.
he said, I wouldn't have been the number one pick.
No.
I wouldn't have been the Heisman Trophy winner.
Nope.
He said, because that season that I had catapulted me to being that and being the number one pick. So he said it's really sad for some of these dudes. Now, some of these dudes, they have some tape on them.
Right.
So I think they'll still get drafted, but like you said, there's some sleepers that really look to playing this year to being able to, show the scouts and show the NFL people that they're ready, and they might not get that chance.
I used Pierre Garçon as a I guess kind of like a pinpoint when I talk about small school guys. He's just one of many, but he's one that really pops into my head because he was like a really good wideout, but he played at Mountain Union. He was like it's like a D2, D3.
Yeah.
Who's watching those games, man? Who is watching Mount Union play on Saturday afternoons?
We are. Let the ball bounce, Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
You had Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham, Logan. We got a caller. What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Justin. I wanted to know, like, if, for example, if aliens were to land on planet Earth, do you think that we should allow them in the NBA?
I think that's a legitimate question.
Well, I mean, look no further than Space Jam. when we reference this, I just don't.
I think Sigourney Weaver is turning over in her grave.
I just don't want the Monstars to take all of the good players' talents away. That's all.
What do you think?
He held on.
Let me tell you what Bill Logan does when we get calls like that. He don't even pay it no mind. Like it's like he blocks them.
Yeah, he blocks them in real life. Like,
kind of question is that?
Hey man.
Okay.
I mean, I thought it was a legitimate question.
Look, man, I'm here for the entertainment. Yeah. I'm here for it.
It's only entertainment.
I thought the answer out and I gave it. There you are. I gave effort. Something I'm asking from my Lakers right now. I gave effort.
I can't give energy to that stuff.
Yeah. No energy?
None.
No, not even no blocking energy.
Look, man, shout out to the Black Cigar Smokers Guild, man, out of Chicago, Illinois, man. Provided me with this dope shirt, man.
Yeah.
Salute, man. Put some smoke in the air, man. For real.
What's up with baseball? I like my Yankees. Hey, what's the check the record?
Yeah, let's check that. Check that, Billy. Billy don't want to do it. Billy not trying to check it.
Look at he throwing
the
Dodgers up.
Well,
I'll check it.
I will say this about your Yankees.
Check it, sir.
Y'all beat up on us 2 straight games, and the boy
we out there looking
Aaron
good.
Judge.
We looking good.
Is on fire, bro.
So the Yankees are 13-6,
13-6,
and the Dodgers are 14-7.
Okay.
I say that's the World Series right there. It's gonna be Dodgers Yankees this year, I think. What's up with Boston?
No one wants to talk about that.
What's up with Boston?
No one wants to talk about
what's up with Houston.
They leaking,
literally.
Houston's leaking.
Houston is.
I think that's in their head.
Got a problem.
That Houston has got a problem. I think that
9-10.
That whole situation is in their heads, bro. It really, truly is. And not being able to go to Minute Maid Park and have 40,000 screaming for you is it's detrimental to them right now. It hurts knowing that these ballparks are full silent. The only people that are there is grounds crew scattered throughout the stands. Them the only people cheering for you, man. This sucks for them.
Dude, I get so tired of watching baseball and seeing cardboard cutouts with masks on. It really irritates me.
That's the America that you live in, sir.
Yeah. Cardboard cutouts.
Yeah.
With full.
That is the America that you live in.
Wow.
How about doing a cardboard cutout of good food to eat instead of that sloppy sandwich or burger that's about to give you that nice heart attack every 40 seconds? People dying of bad cholesterol.
Hey, man.
Some people look at it like this. I might as well enjoy it while I'm here.
What McDonald's say, over $1 billion served.
Boy.
Hey, man.
14-7, 13-6.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's your record?
I think we're 11-8.
Okay.
11 and 10. 11 and 10.
It's a little bit over 500.
Nah, it still sucks. It's not good.
Yo,
It's not
Second
good.
place, though.
It's not good.
I think y'all need to go get Glavin out of
In
the
second place.
Bro, we need some of everything right now, bro.
Tommy Glavin.
Oh, Tommy. Glavin Smoltzy
Terry
Maddox, bro.
Pendleton.
Yeah.
NL MVP, too. A lot of people forget he was an NL MVP. He was a cold third baseman.
I think
bro.
y'all need to
Really
trade for Gant.
Otis Nixon.
Otis.
Old man
Snorton
face.
Nixon. The old man face at
Yeah,
35.
at 35.
Did you hear what
Nixon.
I told him? I said I think they need to trade for Gant.
We need Ron Gant bad. We need something with bro. If we can bring Ron Gant back,
Boy, them arms. Oh, Coco
Bruh.
wear arms.
Justice.
bruh, I take slow Sid Bream right now.
What about Dale Murphy?
Yo, absolutely. Man, yeah.
Give me Dale.
Give me Dale right now.
Give me back.
Banging that thing.
Right now,
Yeah.
give me Dale Murphy. Absolutely.
He used to
Give-
kill us.
give
man.
me
The
back
Dodgers, man. I used to
Alfonso
hate him.
Soriano, please.
Mm.
And D.D. Gregorius. Why did they get rid of my guy?
Alfonso.
Man?
Got rid of your guy, dude.
Soriano.
40-40 guy too, man.
Yeah.
Man.
We'll take a whole bunch of people back.
One player you can bring
Take
back.
Reggie? Did you take Reggie Jackson?
Man, boy, yes.
One player you can bring back from the Yankees. Any
Okay,
point,
let's do that.
Any point.
Any point, right now.
Any point.
Right
you can
now.
bring them back right now in their prime. Who would it be?
In their prime, right now. Rivera.
Mariano. Okay.
Right now.
That's
The Yankees
You
need
need
pitching.
pitching. That's what you're saying.
yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right now. In his prime.
Right now. Yeah, no doubt. That's I think that was fairly easy.
Yeah.
I didn't think you
What about you?
I mean, we need pitching bad.
Okay. In his prime.
In his prime,
Chaparral?
give me Greg Maddux right
Okay.
now in his prime, bro.
Okay.
Give me
That'd be a
Greg
good look.
Maddux, bro.
You think he would help this team get to the...
Absolutely he would, bro.
Okay.
No question.
What about you?
I hand him the ball every third day.
Nice.
Not five, every
Every
third
third.
day.
Dude,
Greg,
my
you're going to have to be
favorite-
ready,
I mean,
dog.
he had longevity. He could do it.
Yeah, because he wasn't a high velocity guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he had more, it was more control on his pitches. He can make, like he could literally make his pitches twerk. Like when he threw the ball to the plate, like the ball would twerk, bro. Like it was it was the best thing you ever seen in your life.
So we have pitching.
Mm-hmm.
My Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite player of all time that I'd love to come back is Ron Say, the Penguin,
Okay.
third baseman. Yes, bring him back. Love me some Ron Say.
I thought
You
you
ain't
was going to
bringing
say...
back Kurt?
I thought he was going to
Kurt
say...
who?
You ain't bringing back Kurt?
He banged up too much, man. Ron Say was
Bring
consistent.
back Kurt, man.
I mean, Kurt helped us, but Ron Say was
That's
consistent
it. You're right.
every
You're
game.
absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct, man.
I don't
You're
know why I
absolutely
thought you was
correct.
going to say
Penguin.
Jackie.
Jackie
Robinson?
Jack Robb. I mean, I could have. I mean, I could have went with Hank Aaron, Smoltzy, Glavin, tons of people, man. But for my money, if I'm gonna hand the ball to somebody,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Greg Maddux, bro.
Yeah, mine would be Rivera for sure.
Yep.
Right now, with the hitting that we have, Sanchez, Judd,
Yeah.
your boy
We got the bats,
Carlos
bro.
Stanton, we got
the
bats.
bats.
But adding him to the pitching right now,
Yeah. Giancarlo
In his
heard us
prime?
talking too, cause he.
boy,
But didn't he get hurt the other day? I'm like, damn.
I mean,
bros.
and Mookie Betts, he's hitting
Mookie
3-run
balling.
homers out
Mookie balling.
every
Mookie a
every
baller,
other
bro.
game.
and
Mookie
he
a baller,
loves
bro.
it over there in L.A. right now.
Yeah.
Mookie is a baller, bro.
So let me ask you guys this: since you're a Dodger fan, Bill Logan, what is going on with the Dodgers and LeBron James? What's that whole collaboration with turning the stadium into
A polling
a
station.
polling station?
That's what they're doing. They're trying to do their part.
I like it.
Doesn't Magic
At,
Johnson still have ownership and or stake with the
Think
Dodgers?
Did he give it up when he went
No.
He gave it up when he went to be when he went to the Lakers, but then he probably ended up getting it back
I think he got it back
once he left. Because
Yeah,
he
I think
had
he
to
got it
give it
back.
up, right? He had to give it up.
No, he didn't have to. I don't
No?
think.
I thought he had to give it up. Okay.
I think
he's still in there then.
I think he's still
there then.
you know
Yeah.
making decisions.
I mean, is
for
that
Dodgers.
what does that say? I've seen certain people say, "So what? That means nothing. Why are you giving LeBron all this credit?" Like,
I mean, well, they're doing their part as far as trying to get voters out.
Look,
So that's it.
Let's not
But I mean, we can talk about voting all day.
let's
But, you know,
not focus on
they're doing
giving
what they're
one
doing.
guy the credit. Let's just say, hey man, a good thing is being done. Because when we do that what you just explained happens. It's a collective effort. LeBron James' name just happened to be on it, but it's a collective effort to get people out to vote. Just vote, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up and go vote.
Yeah,
or don't vote and shut up.
That.
both. Vote and shut up, or don't vote and shut
And
up.
if you don't vote, really shut up.
That's a good shirt. We need to be writing this stuff down. I'm tired
Man, dog.
of vote and shut up, or don't vote and
people,
shut up.
If people do not like the candidates, don't get mad because they're telling you this and they don't want to vote for them.
Please.
I mean, what else you want to what else you want to tell them?
That's Donald Trump. Yeah, that's a vote for
Look, man, KB is the most well-informed dude on politics.
I enjoy his commentary. I truly do.
I mean, so he could tell you anything about these two candidates that are Democrat.
Yep.
He don't trust them, bro.
Mm-mm.
And people are just bypassing it, and it's like, okay, well, you know,
lesser of two evils.
My thing is settling.
Yeah.
Who wants to settle at the age we are?
No,
Man, I'm not settling.
negative.
No.
I'm trying to be happy right
Yeah.
now.
It's like,
Ugh.
I mean, if you want to vote, that's fine. But, you know, when people bring out some facts on these people, now that they're, you know, have elevated to try to be at the White House,
Right.
don't try to justify it.
Right.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, bro. I just
Now, do you trust them? That's the thing.
absolutely.
A lot of people don't trust them, bro. Hey, man, look, we 13.4% of the population in this country, us black people.
Yeah.
We all don't vote the same.
No, we don't.
No, not at all. Plenty of black Republicans and
Oh yeah.
And
black
Independents.
Democrats and black independents.
Yes.
Everybody don't vote the same.
And some
man.
don't want to vote.
Yeah. And
So-
some don't vote. That's
Right. So it's like,
So we really like down to 10% when you count the people that probably don't vote.
do a pie and do 13.4%.
Boy. Yeah.
And you tell me.
You probably looking at more like 7 or 8 now that actually do vote.
Mm.
And then split that up.
Yeah,
Probably half Democrat, half Republican, and then
Exactly.
the other portion independent.
exactly.
It's a lot of independents out there. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan, we got a caller. Caller. What's your name? What's your question?
Man, I'm over here rubbing my ankles because I'm out of Facebook jail, man.
I knew it was gonna be you, KB.
Yeah,
He
man.
said he was gonna call in.
KB been on
Yeah.
vacation this
Free the
week,
big
man.
homie, man. Free my OG, man.
Man, listen. The little rapper I cheer snitching on me, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I
what is it
heard.
name? What's
I
his
heard
name?
we got a 6'9"
Yeah.
whistleblower inside of the Let the Ball Bounce
You got a
page.
Sammy the Bull?
Yes.
But
Didn't he just get
But-
robbed
but-
for $250?
Yes.
man, no, you got Sammy the Bull and you got for his old cat, you got Frank Serpico in there telling on
Yikes.
everybody.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Boy.
Wowza.
Frank
Boy.
Serpico. I mean, that's old school, bro.
That is old school, bro.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Man.
It is 2020. Grown men going behind grown men
And telling.
and telling.
Oh, man. But look, though, KB, I'm glad you said that because, man, look, we get a lot of inboxes of other let the ball bounce followers telling on each other.
Yes, we do.
And they want us to do something about it. I'm like, hold on. Last I checked, you was grown. I promise you, bro.
Seriously?
Bros.
It's been going on for quite a while.
What in the romper room is going on around here?
Romper room.
Yikes. Yeah, it's been going on for some years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've had the page, 5 years going on? It's been going on for at least 3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And they taking screenshots. They taking screenshots and circling what this person said to them and can you do something about it?
What is I'm gonna do?
Oh.
What is I'm gonna do?
I don't even know how to respond to that foolishness.
Don't. That's how. Don't. Like we haven't been in the last 3 years.
Oh, right.
Just don't.
We just let it fizzle out.
Just don't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I've had to make a couple of phone calls and be like, come on, man.
Yeah. Come on, man. Like, chill out. Chill out, bro.
Jason Cunningham, not to mention any names. But go ahead, KB.
Well, yeah, I ain't going to speak on that, but it's all good. But
yes, indeed,
first off, go shouts out to you and wifey, man, for the business at my old site and sound.
Yes, indeed, man.
That's her. It was her father.
Her grandfather. Her grandfather.
Mm-hmm. Man,
her dad owned Head West, which is now Phase 2.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I used to stay in both of them.
There you go.
When I had hair.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it, man. Stay in both of them. But congratulations on that.
Sir.
That's an awesome thing.
Thank you, sir.
I tell her to pay some lemonades for me.
Already.
So when I come in November.
Yes, indeed, man.
I'm
got them
up.
for you, bro.
Yeah,
we got them for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Now I done, y'all got the lemonades. I got the crates at home now, man. I've been blessed with some vinyl.
Yeah.
That's it. I got to go through, which is pretty solid. But
yes, sir.
I ain't gonna stay too long. I just kind of wanted to touch on what Bill was saying. Kim and I, my wife, we listen to a lot and on this political thing and research a lot in different outlets, which is what I would recommend everyone do. Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and tell anyone not to go out and vote. That's your choice. Do what you got to do. I'm just telling you what I would do and what we would do, and just basically, be smart about your choices.
That's it, man.
Just stand back and look at the situation for what it is. Because what I'm seeing over the last several days, basically, is vote for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden because she is black, because she's got a huge fraternity that's following her. Both, and I'll say it unapologetically that black folks don't vote based on agenda. We don't. And it's a sad statement. It's pretty pathetic. Yeah. I don't care what she looks like. Yeah. Is she about the movement or the empowerment and the moving forward in a positive light of ADOS or black people in America who have had it the worst? Yep. Who have had it the worst? Yep. We the only ones didn't get no bag. Right. Everybody else got a bag.
Right. Right.
But we want to sit here and say our ancestors did this and that. But you know what? Our ancestors would probably come back and say, y'all some fools.
Y'all dummies. Big dummies.
Because we all know the definition of insanity, right?
Yep. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result.
Yeah.
Exactly. And again, I'm not going to tell anybody not to vote.
No,
just
never.
Go down ballot and go and look at something or some of the people that you can locally touch. My wife had an issue with her business with an insurance company was coming after her. And so she went to Sherrod Brown. She called Sherrod Brown's office, and that Sherrod Brown's office called her the next day, and they got to the bottom of it.
Wow.
These are things, listen, that, vote locally, and the people that's, as far as judges, sheriffs, that type of stuff that you can reach out and touch, because the Electoral College told you what? It don't mean nothing.
Nothing. Hillary won it. Oh, the popular vote. The popular
Won the
vote.
popular
Yeah.
vote.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I am so over this symbolism. I'm so over this and you're gonna see it November 3rd, the day before my birthday, the day before my 54th. You're gonna see a whole lot of people on Facebook. I voted today.
Yep.
Oh
And
yeah.
I
my
voted
response gonna be,
stickers.
for what? For what?
What you vote
What
for?
did you vote for? You didn't do no research. You didn't do no research on this candidate. Because if you did, then you probably would hold it. And listen, and I just got two things that I want. I want the presidential candidate and the vice presidential candidate to respond to gain my vote. I ain't gonna say it online. Y'all know what it is. If you read my post, y'all know what it is. And if they don't come to the table with that, I ain't giving you my vote. No, you ain't. You gotta earn it. And I know it's a whole lot of listeners right now. Whoever listens say, well, he's a fool. He just gonna let Trump do this and that. What's the difference between Trump and Joe Biden?
Nothing.
Trump tells you to your face the N-word, right?
Boy.
Basically, I mean, but Joe Biden shows you the N-word through his legislation.
94 crime bill.
Man, look, Kamala Harris tells you what you are through her legislation. It's a whole lot of cats in the Bay Area heated about that.
Oh yeah. Because that's where she was born. She born in Oakland, right?
Man,
Yeah.
she was.
Born in Oakland. Yeah, sure was.
I thought Susan Rice, who was on Joe Biden, Obama's cabinet, would have been the good person for that. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's she has been in the mix, and it really would have been a good move. But I think Joe would have been, and even though it's crossing party lines, Joe really should have had a sit down. The way the country is going right now, with who's in office, this clown in office right now, and listeners, don't get it twisted. Trump is a complete idiot.
Yeah,
I can't stand anything about him or his family. I can't.
Yikes!
But what Joe should have done is went and talked to Condoleezza Rice.
That would have been a good choice too.
Back to some normal even though it's across party lines, either Condoleezza Rice or Colin Powell, if he wanted to go that way.
Man, I said Colin Powell a long time ago, bro.
Man, listen.
Like, he's a Republican, but I would have voted for him.
And so is Condoleezza.
Yeah.
But man, listen.
I would have voted for Colin Powell.
All I'm saying is people need to do their research and just not settle for someone because they have a certain pigmentation, they have a certain melanin, because we all know that all skin folk ain't our kinfolk.
There you go.
Boy, the hard way. I'm a living testimony, bro.
And like Dave Chappelle was said, I would have voted for Congolangus rice.
Kind of what?
Maybe he was a racist, the black racist. He said Congolangus rice.
And I'm just gonna leave y'all with this, and I'm not gonna hold up this show. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. The beneficiaries of a Democratic ticket win in the White House, and no disrespect to anyone listening, is the benefit to the white liberal in America. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this: the guy that was in the park in New York, where the woman called the cops on him because she was bird watching, and all he wanted was her to put her dog on a leash. Guess who she voted for? She voted for Barack Obama, and she's a liberal. So don't get confused about who you think your allies are.
Right.
Don't get it twisted, because out of convenience, they'll use that with.
Oh yeah, man.
Yep.
Wow. Stuff,
man, listen. Always great talking to you, cats.
You
man.
already know,
sure.
man. I think cats need to keep listening to that knowledge, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to share so people can open up and see what's in front of them, dissect it, and then make a decision. But don't just vote blue because Mama and them did it.
Mama
it
and
don't
them.
make sense to me.
Tragic.
Mama them.
Tragic.
Crazy.
Yeah, it don't make sense to me. It just doesn't. But anyway, gentlemen, awesome show like always. I appreciate every single one of you. I can't wait to see you guys in November because I got to go see my folks.
Already.
You know, and we're going to be masked up. And I'm just disappointed y'all didn't put nothing on my Facebook books.
Eric Mark didn't come through, man.
Yeah.
Eric Mark didn't come through, man.
Well,
we
look,
tried, man.
I sent
the site was down.
I knew you was in the I knew you was in the penitentiary. I sent you a mask, and they sent it back and said that your stay wasn't long.
Man. Oh, man. And shouts out to Les Pickett, the homie, boy. He let it be known because he put me in some jail guard for real.
Straight up. Oh, man. Let's pick it, man. Hub City's finest, man. Yes, indeed.
All right,
we
gentlemen.
appreciate you.
All right, man.
KB in the building, man.
Already.
Yeah.
Out of Cleveland by the way of Las Vegas,
Yes,
man.
indeed, man.
That's a critical, deep root thinker right there, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
He just ain't surface thinking.
It's just
about this thing.
It's research, man.
Yeah.
It's going into something in the know. Like, you just can't go in there and vote for this person because you don't like that person. 9 times out of 10, if you do your research, you're going to find out you don't like that person either. So you're just going to vote for him because you don't like that person more.
This
like,
is the agenda I hear. Anybody but Trump.
Yeah, anybody but Trump. Well, I guess I'm going to write you in, man. I'm doing some write-ins, man.
Really?
Because, I mean, you said anybody. I'm going to do some write-ins, man. Doing some write-ins, bro.
Anybody but Trump. Really?
That's crazy.
Did you do any research on this anybody? Man. He could be worse.
Well, Woody Allen, maybe you should run.
He could be the same.
Yeah, same dude. It's crazy.
It's
man.
a lot of Trumps out there, man, that are the same dude.
I don't get it.
Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. This is what we do. We give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio and more, man.
Yes, indeed, man.
We appreciate you guys for giving us a little bit of the time on this Saturday at 2 p.m. and also Tuesday coming up at 6 p.m., man, where we give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio. Appreciate all our callers, KB, Unc, calling out there from Cleveland, all of our people that's listening all around the world to Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio.
And he is not a Cleveland Brown fan.
Oh, not at all. Cleveland Clowns, absolutely not. He's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. That is absolutely not. So we appreciate everybody, man. And hey, stay tuned, man, because we got some stuff on the rise, man. From the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Media, man. That's being created.
Do we have
man.
a what were you thinking person before we get up out of here?
We do, man. My man from Seattle.
What is going on? That's got to be mine too.
First of all, he played. I want to say he played his college ball at Oklahoma State. I could be wrong. With that being said, Big 12 defenders don't make it too far anyway because they don't play no defense in the Big 12 anyway. Not here in the past 5-7 years they haven't anyway. But to sneak, this is what you do. You put Seattle Seahawk gear on a female to make it look like she's part of the team. Well, how many 5'3" people are on this football team? Or 5'5" or 5'7" for that matter? You really thought that was gonna work, young fella? Young fella.
He thought.
Young fella.
He thought.
Really, man? I mean, y'all just got to camp, bro. You ain't even put a helmet and shoulder pads on yet.
He tried to sneak some thing in the hotel.
Little horny thing.
Really, bro?
All for some butt. You know, man, I just don't understand it, bro.
Just mess your whole career up over some snatch, man.
And guess what?
We do it all the time.
You will never get another chance to play in the league ever again.
It's over. It's over.
And I can tell you some stories about that happened to my family.
No.
We in the middle of a
All
pandemic,
it takes is
man.
one hiccup and you're done.
That's it. Boy. That's it.
I don't care how good you are.
Take these things with you in real life, man.
Yeah.
And also let the ball bounce with you in real life too, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan, man. And guess what, man? We Get Money Ministries will do our offering right now. So if you got $100, please stand up. You got $100, please stand up at We Get Money Ministries. It's your pastor, Dre Bailey.
And your deacon.
And just a parishioner.
Yeah.
Bill Blockham Logan. Guess what, man? If you scared,
you better go to church.
Masked up.